An old sacrificial site. Brings back memories.
It's a gateway to the deepest ink realms, which are, as we learned, the dwelling place of some truly nasty creatures. And someone has tried to rip this gate open recently.
From this side, sadly. So much ink is seeping through the cracks that my senses are tingling.
I remember an incantation for sealing such fissures, but I just can't recall the whole ritual. It involved drawing an arcane pattern around the gate.
Will you give it a try? Or how about failing on purpose? We might get to meet a big bad creature from the other side.
Blast this incantation. Every time I make a mistake, the cracks get wider.
These are just lesser minions. I want my big bad one!
How about a pony instead?
The gate is closed. So there goes my hope of meeting a charmingly evil creature.
The faceless Tsar is not good enough for you as a villain.
Well, it's hard to be charming without a face. I've been wanting to tell you something for a while, Van Helsing. Something has changed in me.
It's not the right moment to discuss your afterlife issues, Katerina.
Oh, it's not that. Since the ink has been in turmoil, I've felt that I have some control over it. Almost as if I could try to shape it.
How is that possible?
Where do you think all those ghosts go who don't want to haunt smelly old houses? To the darkest realm of the ink. To the bleak circles of the Nightmare Hollow. There is an inscription on the statue saying, "Chase the hands on the clock through 4 archways. Then go the way you came for divine grace." There is an inscription on the statue saying, "Chase the hands on the clock through 4 archways. Then go the way you came for divine grace." The same curse is hanging over the Wraith Woods, despite the...
So we already know.
An ancient shrine with relics protected by a mystical barrier. I know that you are intrigued.
The barrier seems to draw power from the 4 gates. I've seen this before. It could be brought down by a specific ritual.
Well done. You solved the riddle. Is this the right time to mention that I could have passed through the barrier at any time?
So you let me waste time here just for your amusement? Don't test my patience, Katerina.
You forget we have different perceptions of time. Another ink grub.
Yes. I need healing. I need healing.
Another ink grub.
Yes.
We are getting reports of monsters attacking the city. Please assess the situation when you have the chance.
Van Helsing, my master told me to expect you. Did you come to your senses? If you are here to serve the faceless Tsar, first you must kneel. Then wait until I decide if you are worthy of servitude.
Typical. I don't even deserve an evil monologue. What about me, big lad?
But you have already done so much for my master, little Borgovian princess. Just like your brothers and sisters did. You will join him in the black heart of the ink and sit at his throne in the Void Cathedral, where he is watching over everything that happens in your world.
I really hope so. I want him to see how I destroy you. need healing. Need healing. I need healing. Not enough space.
Not enough space.
Now I know what Prisoner Seven's plan was all along. He is rewriting the world with the artifact he stole, changing it all back to the age before the weird science, while turning the vampires into invincible monsters. The Cult of Seven has been destroyed. I cut off the arms. Now I must go for the head. Does my nemesis really think that he could derail me by threatening Borgova? He should know me better by now.
have some interesting details to share. Take a look at the Promethean dossier when you have the time. It's fascinating, sir. I'm busy. I'm simply stunned.
Van Helsing, there is trouble brewing in the prison.
The inmates are revolting to hear more of your poems?
Not quite. Crime is running rampant in the city, and some families decided to take shelter in our cells.
Ordinary citizens locking themselves up to be safe?
Yes, but a kingpin has shown up and started demanding rent from the tenants.
So, a criminal is extorting money from families.
I'll have a word with this kingpin.
Before you start killing my boys, hear me out and consider my offer, sir.
The best offer I'll give you is that you get to keep your life if you leave immediately.
Yes, we've taken generous donations from the refugees, but we also provided food and protection against other criminals in return. While you were away...
Oh, a knight in shiny armor, with a dagger behind his back.
I'm giving you a cut from the operation. 20,000 gold, if you let us stay. It's such a nice lair, anyway. It would be a shame if, anything happened to it.
Give all that money back to the civilians and you can stay. For now.
The inmates, son. I mean, families are thankful, Van Helsing. A song, perhaps.
Don't even try.
Oh.
I got them in Narlevoy.
Ach, I can create a powerful potion for you with...
I would like to have that potion.
Cogs und lightning und steam. I can build it.
There is a large horde of the undead swarming towards the surface. If they are not stopped, they will wreak havoc in the city.
As if the situation wasn't bad.
Luckily, they will go through one of our...
I'll deal with the horde.
This reminds me of my army days.